need a little bit more here.
Well, he already knows he has it is the issue, so that's always good. You know, you tend to use it sometimes. Just be a little careful. Don't hit the other big numbers and get sloppy.
Double six then. And that will do it. Step one on the road to repeat glory. Taken. Luke Littler coming through his opening test, the defending champion, with a very solid start to the title defence. A straight sets victory against a stubborn Darius Labanauskas.
That will give him the big fish for the match. Quite the way to wrap up a World Championship victory.
81. Robbie McCoy, 170.
And another as the crowd begin to rise, because they know it's the bullseye for the big fish for the match. Oh, the big fish, the biggest of finishes, as Rob Cross brings the curtain down on the afternoon Arrows action.
Can he hold it all together? Ross Smith missing 6 darts to win this match, 3-1. Harrison's missed 1 dart at ball. Here comes the pressure from Ross Smith for the match. 1 dart. It's gone. It's gone. It's another match dart.
And the 140 forced the issue. It was a big visit from Ross Smith.
Wasp is back on his shoulder. Is it going to be a lucky charm for Ross Smith?
It's a big dart, and he's not up to it. More match darts for Andreas Harrison for a huge victory. And it is the biggest win of his life. Andreas Harrison has taken out the 12th seed Ross Smith in an absolute thriller.
Just make your opponent think you got to take it out. How do you not have a plan if you're at the 20? You've got to have a plan.
88.
Wow. Paul Lynn is going to have 2 darts here for another epic win on the Ali Pali stage. He's got 2 darts at the top of the shop. Paul Lynn, the oldest slinger in town, wins again on the Ali Pali stage. At 71 years of age, he extends his own record as the oldest man ever to win a match at the PDC World Darts Championship.
In this type of range, he might need it, you know, and he can't do it. Strap yourselves in.
8 out of 11 on the doubles.
Requires 76.
He's going to get surely at least 1. He's going to get 2! 2 for the match! Is this the moment? He's done it! He has done it! One of the biggest wins on the Ali Pali stage! A stunning upset from Nitin Kumar of India against Richard Veenstra. He has won an absolute thriller by 3-2, and we have a new cult hero at the Ali Pali.
To win it 3-0 in sets, 9-2 in legs against the great Raymond van Barneveld. Double 9. Stefan Belmont cannot take his chance. He probably gets more in this leg.
42.
Another
42. He didn't like the line. Didn't like the line, then
34.
went back there. Barney.
9.
Got to get the single number first. Barney thinks it's over. And Belmont makes sure it is the first Swiss player ever to win at the World Darts Championship. A supreme display of finishing from Stefan Belmont to comfortably, comprehensively beat the great Raymond van Barneveld. Belly is through to round 2, where it's Damon Hector he will face.
Maybe some luck, some good fortune. 8. The one thing about luck is you have to do something about it.
I don't think anybody felt that was going to go in.
That goes in! Super Sakai! Sensational Sakai! He has done it on the biggest stage in world darts. The Japanese star producing a magnificent performance. Sakai, the new Ali Pali, cult hero, has beaten Thibault Tricol by 3 sets to 0, and he has given us John Park some sensational darts.
Set 5. Well, he's too good. 4.
61.
Well, remember back, he had 135 and he took out 125, so he's got to get it right. He has 110 left, needs treble 20. Yes, back for the bull. What a talent! What a talent! What a champ! My goodness, you just can't even make up this guy's story. To be under this pressure, it's unbelievable.
So.
One of the biggest stories in the history of Darts World Championship. It is one of the biggest shocks in the history of Darts World Championship. It is one of the greatest moments you will see on any sporting stage. David Munyua from Kenya, take a bow.
This could be huge. Does he go at the treble 20? Good look at the ball. And he went searching for the ball. He's hit the 13. He's got to dart for the set. Mitsuhiko Tatsunami wants double 11 to take the opening set against MVG. Yes! Tatsunami takes the opening set. Michael Van Gerwen strides off stage because the Japanese is dancing around at Ali Pali. Double 16. Double 8. A mighty Mike allows him back. We might be going the distance here. Can he keep it together? He's had so many opportunities now, but he's back at that double top that he likes. There's the marker. Huge dart. Nothing in his 52-year-old life could have prepared him for these moments. Mitsuhiko Tatsunami, he's not been able to take his chance against MVG, and surely it's done now. It he's done. Michael van Gerwen sidesteps a real landmine in round one. Mitsuhiko Tatsunami won a set, missed multiple darts for another.
81, William Muir 145.
But it will make him feel different going into the Van Gerwen game. It'll make him think, why can't I beat him? This can beat anyone. And it can.
130.
A touch unlucky there, went for the 25 to leave tops, but it shouldn't make any difference.
Well, it's like the previous 20 minutes. He's been too good, Stu, and he was too good there.
William, you require 15.
To wrap up, the most impressive 3-0 win. How about that? Willie O'Connor, take a bow, son. Christophe Kachuk can do nothing but just smile in admiration for Willie O'Connor. They will be going mad in that Dublin pub, won't they? 102 average, 7 180s, a 167 finish.
Well, here she goes. Another max. This is a real purple patch for Bo Greaves. And racing away with this set now.
96.
Greaves is in the groove. Oh, so in the groove. Oh, magic stuff from Bo Greaves. She's left Daryl Gurney on 305. From one leg down and a last start at double 10. It's been all about Bo Greaves. We're heading for a level game.
16.
Double A. That is a 10-dart leg from Bo Greaves. A real burst from Bo. 3 legs on the spin, getting better and better each time. She levels up this game, and now Daryl Gurney truly knows what he's up against. Daryl threatened that sort of finish in the previous set.
Is Bo going to threaten one? Can't get the second treble.
90.
If he keeps on getting a double at the end of these combinations, one of them is going to go.
Well, here he goes. Double 12 for Gurney. And he does find it. What a hit that is from Daryl Gurney. Taking a breather. He will now throw for the match. One of the best shots at this year's World Championship, no question.
Daryl Gurney.
Thank you.
More match darts to beat Bo Greaves. Misses them both. And having been hit with that monstrous 144 checkout in the previous leg, can Bo Greaves hit back with one of her own?
That was going in, you know. Just caught it. The dart that was there. Oh, look at this. What a chance. Surely not.
134.
Great effort. They're the margins we're talking about in this game. It has been so very close.
Just needs to keep his cool and keep his head for one more dart. Find the target. And he's made it to the winning line. And Daryl Gurney withstands the brilliant Bo Greaves. A superb contest. Gurney showing all his trademark steel to get through that one. A monstrous checkout gave him the chance. Bo nearly hit one of her own to take us into a tie-break.
This is getting real nip and tuck. If he doesn't get it, he wants to make massive inroads. Rob Cross ended with a maximum finish. And Sarah's Nathan Aspinall. That is how you put a game to bed. That was so entertaining. Nip and tuck all the way. Lawrence Ilagan may have come to the board and he may have levelled the game at 2 sets apiece. But it's Nathan Aspinall, with the help of that 170 finish, wins the game by 3 sets to 1, and he moves into
Oh, very good stuff there to leave 1-3-2, over 100 ahead. Not much Dirk can do here.
94. James, you require 132.
Another. Yes, double 16 for 2-0. Yes, James Hurrell with the champagne finish. Really excellent timing.
Dirk, you require 60.
How are your nerves, Dirk?
Yeah, double 4. And he bust. And he bust. Yet another underthrown dart at a crucial moment.
52.
It's haunted him in this.
Well,
it's
it has, and every time he's missed at a massive moment, James Hurrell has hit. He only has himself to blame. Hurrell's missed 2 darts for the match, but he doesn't miss that one. James Hurrell goes through to the 3rd round of the World Championship, and Dirk van Duijvenbode is left thinking what might have been. He hit 2 180s in that leg. He had 4 darts to force a tie break, and he missed the lot. He missed the lot.
In order to get there in this leg, he needs with Petreczko to fail to take out 142, and then he would firstly have a look at a point more than that.
Started on the 19s. He moves across. Needs a treble. Oh, that's a brilliant dart. That is an exceptional dart from Ricardo.
Well, the 113 got him in this position, Chisnell, and the 143 would win him the match from 2 sets down. Double 16 will win him the match.
111. Ricardo, you require 47.
Match start come and gone. Petreczko, he couldn't look at the double. He needs to look at that same double. A must hit. They look nervous. Big dart. What a dart! Petreczko, Pikachu is fighting.
Well, despite that, you may well feel that you'd be better off on 184 and throwing than 153 and waiting. We'll see how this pans out. He's knocked off 80 of them.
Not if this treble goes in.
And it has.
That is pure class from Petreczko. Chisnell looking for one last hurrah here. He's had control of this set. Now he's right up against it and he can't finish. The crowd is silenced.
That would have been some sort of Rantusler of a finish. Petreczko, he wants 50. Double 16, match start for him. Ricardo Petreczko has somehow survived the biggest of darting scares, staving off the most epic alley-pally rally by David Chisnell.
Much level in this leg.
Should get to a finish. Might get to a really good one. That is magical from Zonneveld. He is doing brilliantly as he looks to close this game out. Michael Smith firing back, but it may not matter.
This for a massive win for Zonneveld. There's match darts. And he takes the opportunity. What a performance that is for Zonneveld. An average of 94.5, finishing at 43%. But for him, he just held himself together at the big moments, particularly when throwing for the match there. And look what it means to him. Never been beyond this round. He got by Ho Pai Puan in the opening round, but that's huge. He's taken out a former world champ. He's taken out a former world #1. He's back after Christmas to face Johnny Clayton.
He's done so well here. 9 darts thrown, 170 left. Oh dear.
Yeah, but making a bit of a mess of the setup play, but again, it's a good pickup. He salvages the throw.
How much pressure on this 86 to save the match. Oh, there's going to be oodles. Oh my word, what a setup that is. How do you feel, Christopher? He'd love a treble. Bullseye to save the match.
Absolutely nowhere near.
And he required 40.
That is it. Brilliant performance from Andrew Gilding. It was all a matter of timing. There was good and bad from both, but Andrew Gilding manufactured 30 darts at a double.
He should be getting a match dart.
55.
Big deep breath. Gets the single, and it's bang in the centre of that 15 segment. Match start, Mensur Suljovic. It is just low.
And that was a well-thrown dart. Joe Cullen, we've mentioned how many heartbreaks he's had on this stage. But he's fighting. He's scrapping for everything he's got. Set darts!
66.
2 darts to force a deciding set. Cullen can't take his chance. And is it more
20.
alley-pally agony for the rock star?
Thank you.
Double 10. Mensur finds a way. Off he jogs to celebrate. A bizarre contest. He ground Joe Cullen down. The rock star, not a happy man. He didn't like how long it all took. It just prolonged the agony for Joe Cullen. Suljovic has somehow managed to win 3 sets in a row from 1-0 down and book his place in the post-Christmas action.
You talk about clash of styles, you talk about drama. Joe Cullen saved it all to the end. He didn't appreciate what was going on, but that's what you get when you play Mensur Suljovic.
Well, that last double to win a match, that's by far the hardest to hit, especially in, you know, the scope of what you're doing. You know who you're about to beat. It's very difficult to hit that double, Abby.
Tops to knock out the number 9 seed, Gerwen Price. Wild with the first. And those darts, John Part, echo what you just said.
They do, but also difficult to save your skin sometimes. Good marker. And you can't count on Plaisir having such wild effort this time. He'll have settled himself down for this now.
Agony for Gerwen Price, who misses the opportunity to take set 3. And Wesley Plaisir has done it. Ecstasy for the Dutchman, who causes one of the biggest shocks of the 2026 World Championship. He has taken out one of the huge title favourites, a former world champion in the Iceman. Wesley Plaisir had never previously advanced past the second round of the biggest tournament on the planet, and what a way to do it. An exceptional performance from start to finish.
Yeah, the double 4 was an absolute beauty. But it's been a beauty of a response from James Wade. 12 darts thrown, he's down to 71. There's going to be pressure from Evans, because that's what this match has been all about.
40. James requires 71.
Tops.
51.
Blimey.
Ricky require 80.
How is Ricky Evans feeling right now? It's his opportunity. It's his chance. It's the same target. But it's a different outcome. Ricky Evans goes one away.
Sakai gets Ricky to throw first. Game on.
And he has the darts. Not going to happen in this leg. Was the only thing missing from this madness.
Oh, insane. Unbelievable. Rapid fire. The most sensational dart in the most difficult of scenarios. Here we go again.
Ricky required 99.
Double 16 for the match. And good Evans, he has done it. At the 8th time of asking, Ricky Evans pins the double to win an absolute alley-pally epic. It was exhilarating, it was exhausting. Both players going blow for blow. It looked as though it was James Wade. He reeled in the big fish. Ricky Evans at times looked done, but with both players going to the well time after time, it was Ricky Evans.
But he's going to win so much if he carries on playing like this. Another in there. He's got the option. He's got the option.
I think I know. He is going for this. It's 170, number 9 at the tournament. They just keep coming thick and fast, and it's another set. For Jan van Veen, he leads now by 2 sets to 1. But what a finish! He got the crowd involved. He pins the ball. Suter, yeah, nods his head, but he was blown away in that set. As it updates, he was averaging around 104. He stuck 3 more points on it. He's not give Suter any opportunities, and it looks like he's going to refuse to give him any more.
Well, what can't this young man do? He has got everything. The scoring, the finishing, the temperament.
425.
The consistency.
Wayne always talks about repetition on your throw as well. It's just solid. It's never snatchy. It never breaks down. And that's incredible. The fact that he had dartitis early in his career. With this to wrap up what's been some display from Van Veen. He's been pushed for the match.
And Jan van Veen blasts past Alan Suter. It's 122 set average at the end there. Coming from behind and underlining his title credentials. The latest star of Dutch darts. He is a double world youth champion. He's the reigning European champion, and he might just be convincing a few people that he could be the senior world champion at the start of next year. 108.28, one of the highest sets of numbers we have ever seen in this round of the World Championship. That is world class.
He'll probably be back down, doesn't he? There's no sort of talk of him winding down. He's going to continue on playing. If you enjoy playing, you like what you do, why not?
No sign of him slowing down. He's been winning titles on the Asian Tour this year, you mentioned. Still wins things, still loves the game. I don't think he'll have loved this game and how it's gone tonight.
He's never been a sulker though, has he? He's just acknowledged that he'd been beaten by the better player. He was never one for excuses.
And Luke Humphries has been the better player by some distance. This to win it. Double 11. And win it he does. Luke Humphries beats Paul Lim for the loss of just 1 leg. 2 sets of brilliance and then kind of stumbling over the line. Lim struck him down on this stage 5 years ago, and he has become more powerful than even the Singapore slinger could possibly imagine.
Gurney to lead again. Double five. Imagine he misses that. And that grimaces because, yes, he's missed.
167.
No one relishes taking out five, so still a bit of work to do if the 167. Well, I spoke too soon here. Look at this from Callum Rydz. Unbelievable from Callum Rydz. He missed 5 darts in the opening leg. You have to say he deserves the lead in his opening set and will now throw for it. Paramount, he holds his throw in his opening leg.
And that's a good way to go about it. It is a noticeable difference, isn't it, with Callum Rydz, who leaves himself on 167 again after 9.
93. And then 167.
Gone for it again, and he's hit it again, unbelievably. I didn't expect him, I thought he just set up the shot, but 2 167s from Callum Rydz, and he was getting a little frustrated at the beginning of his leg, but that's one way to fire himself back, and still shaking his head.
And this is remarkable from Rydz. And just look at the finish that he has left to potentially win this match. On a finish he has remarkably taken out twice already.
He does it again, he gets the match ball. A hat-trick of 167s, surely not. But you won't put it past him. Callum Rydz to end the classic. What an effort.
42.
Well, it felt like it was meant to be. But he's going to return.
52. And required 25.
The match-winning opportunity has presented itself. And he has finally done it. Get embroiled. Another maximum for Peter Wright.
Both have come in this set. Arno finds his first max of the match. Puts him on a 2-darter for an absolute stroll into round 3 if he can convert it.
100. Arno, you require 81.
Double 12 for the match and a spot in round 3. And Arno Merk has done it. The debut delight continues for the German.
A chink in the Noppert armour.
And you're thinking, just one treble, please. And he's going to have to switch up to 18s.
57.
Just leaves that big fish.
And we said how many we've seen hit in this tournament. And if this one is hit, then Justin Hood will throw for the match. But he can't get it started.
Yeah, he'll settle for a half-decent setup.
90.
And it leaves 80, which is a half-decent leave. Lots of pressure now onto the 1-2-6 for Noppert to hold.
Should get a dart. Does get a dart at double 6.
That is magnificent from Danny Noppert.
Great matches.
And this is a great match. And a great performance from Justin Hood, who is going to get a chance to win it again.
Well, we hope so. We hope there's no more missed big numbers, at least.
59. Justin requires 71.
71 points stand between Justin Hood and the 3rd round.
That's okay. It's 12, so 19 to leave tops.
He checks. He hits the 19. It's tops. And it's short.
51. 57.
Really? He couldn't, surely, to save himself. No way, Danny Noppert!
You can't make it up. You just can't.
This game has been something else.
98.
Only a max will do for Danny Noppert, and he's not going to get that.
140. Just you go 156.
Double 18 for a 156.
Why not? Why not? I don't think he needed it, but...
Has he got another combo finish in the locker to save his skin, to stay in the match? He might do. It's the ball he needs. Danny Noppert keeps on doing it.
It's just too hard to handle this. One leg left, folks. One leg left.
11th and final leg, just into.
It is an Ali Pali classic. Treble 18. It's not found by Noppert.
98.
It's just, we're down to at least rational outshots now, Dan. We can cope with this if they hit it, I think. But it is so huge a moment.
Can Justin Hood cope with it?
Thank you. Thank you.
To the 20s. Match dart again. A fourth time for Justin Hood to throw at a double to win this. That is an instant classic! An Ali Pali barnstormer!
High octane action. This leg feels absolutely decisive in many ways. It may be. If Anderson wins it, it's all over. If Scott wins it, we go all the way. Incredible number of maximums. 17 in the match, 9-8 to Anderson. He has a bounce out.
It's a costly bounce out because it means Anderson won't be on a finish. Connor Scott has time to set up. He's made a bit of a mess of it. Yes, he's down to a finish, but it should have been something a lot more achievable.
Anderson would have been on 1-3-2 if we had Hawkeye. We'd be able to prove that was in the treble 19, Hawkeye darts. That's in the treble 19. Double 12. Oh my. That was a dart to send us all the way. Gary Anderson's going to get another match-winning chance. Single 20 leaves the ball. Bullseye again. Gary Anderson on the bullseye. Champagne stuff.